I'm Ben, I'm Head of Creative at Duffs, and Merry Christmas to you, Anthony.
Thank you, Anthony, Manager and Buyer at Duffs as well. Now, part two, we said we would come to you with our watches, so we have a full array of the brands that we do keep in store.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I've just picked out a couple of the newer pieces that we could have a little bit of a talk about, and just probably the more popular ones that will be around at Christmas time.
Absolutely. Where do you want to start?
Well, if we start here, I guess with our Tissot, so our Swiss offering.
Yep.
So we have there, yep, definitely. So we have the new Sea Star. So 40mm case on the Sea Star.
Oh, that's a good size. 40mm,
really
in my view, is the perfect case size for a gent's watch.
I agree, definitely.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
Really good size. Awesome bezel this year with the green and the black. This is a quartz version as well.
Oh yeah.
So you can just pick it up, pop it on, and off you go. Obviously 300 metres water resistant too, so you can wear it in the ocean and that if you want to.
So it's a proper diver's watch.
Proper diving watch, screw down crown. Really nice piece.
Yeah, that's a great looking watch.
It is. That retails for $775.
Oh right, okay.
So really good.
Yeah,
so,
price points. That's considerably lower than the automatic models, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. And like I said, you have the convenience; you can just put it on whenever.
Yep.
So, I really like that watch. I think it's
awesome.
awesome.
That's a cracking watch.
Yeah. Now sitting next to it is a ladies' version. So I've grabbed the Laloc stone set piece this time. So the Laloc, really famous with Tissot, obviously. So full automatic piece, mother of pearl dial. Comes with all the bells and whistles with your Swiss pieces like sapphire crystal glass. So really nice ladies piece. So if you want to try and get your ladies back into a really nice watch instead of a Garmin or an Apple, this is definitely the watch for her. So that retails for $13.70, but a really beautiful piece.
What I noticed with this one, because you mentioned it's an automatic movement, and historically the ladies' automatics they're quite thick on the wrist. This one's not particularly heavy on the wrist, and yet they've fitted all the gears and wheels into the case. So that's quite the feat.
Yeah.
No, I love that one too.
Very nice. Now, if we move across to Seiko as well, so they have a really beautiful ladies offering there. So we can see there it's part of the cocktail range. So this beautiful piece, both of our beautiful pieces from Seiko originate from cocktail pieces, basically. So both Presage pieces, so full automatic watches, but what happens is they're limited edition, and this particular piece here is called Nighttime Tokyo. So you can just see the dial on that, just really pops. So similar to when you're in Tokyo with all the lights and the fade.
Walking up and down the Ginza.
Walking up and down the Ginza. So
very good.
Beautiful watch. And then obviously last year people would remember from our Christmas special we had the Gents Presage Lark.
Yes.
So Lark is the local Tasmanian whiskey company. So hopefully next time we do a pull back the curtain, Lark might want to
jump on board for a little sponsorship perhaps.
Yeah, that would be lovely. But this watch was phenomenal last year, so sold out really quickly. Just a beautiful piece on a leather strap. Presage automatic Seiko.
Yep.
So
and this is limited
edition again. Yeah.
Okay, but it's slightly different in its look than the model previous.
It is. Yeah.
So they've just upgraded a few things or changed a few things.
They did.
Yep. Okay.
As you remember, Jeremy, he jumped on this when he saw the one last year.
He did.
I think he was the first man in Australia to have it. So he was really excited. So he's probably going to be let down a little bit now that there's
they've upgraded
phase
him.
2. So, but anyway, it's still a beautiful watch, the original as well. So $950 for the Gents Lark and $995 for the Nighttime Tokyo ladies piece.
Yeah, that's really reasonable for a limited edition.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Normally they have my understanding was they generally come at a bit of a premium, but that's really
they can
reasonably priced automatic gents and ladies watch.
Yeah, definitely, and they're both really nice on the wrist as well.
Yeah, good eye.
So that's from Seiko, and then if we move across to our friends at Citizen, we have the very famous at the moment Ciosa gents automatic watch. So Seosa's been around a little bit this year, and like it's definitely sort of come onto the scene and pushing there with the fashion watches. So beautiful case, automatic. You can see the dial, like really vivid blue.
That's an amazing dial.
Yeah.
I look at a lot of watches over the year, and that really caught my eye. And I am a fan of Citizen. There's no secret there, but just the execution of the dial bracelet is just right.
Yep.
I'm guessing it's probably around about 40 mil as well.
Yeah. No, for
it's just
sure.
a lot to like about that particular Citizen. That's a good looking watch.
And also the price point. I mean, the Seosa, it's only $650.
With an automatic movement.
Gets that on your wrist. But yeah, speaking about the dials, they make them in so many different dial colours. I think that's what people are drawn to. So yeah, really, really on style trend watch.
Awesome.
And then our ladies Eco Drive. So as we explained in the past, Eco Drive, they're a light powered watch, so no need for batteries. So Citizen have been doing that really, really well for years now.
Yeah, it'd be decades now, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, most reliable pieces I've found over the time. With the ladies pieces, they obviously include diamonds and also like have a cabochon stone also on the crown. But really beautiful piece to wear, sits on the wrist really well. And $8.99. So once again, if you're sick of your wife banging out the Garmin and the Apple when you go out to dinner, there's a beautiful piece to get her for Christmas.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Look really stylish. Now, if we move across the other side of Daniel Wellington.
Yes.
So basically, Daniel Wellington, high fashion range. One of the most popular ladies brands that we keep in store.
Yep.
And they've come out with 2 new pieces now. We've got the gents piece actually on the side. Now that's like a piano link, they're calling that.
So these are sort of representative of the piano keys.
Piano keys,
on the bracelet. Yeah.
So really high
sense.
finish, sits really nice on the wrist. Really nice, and also only at $379 retail. And then obviously our ladies. When I'm buying the ladies' watches, I always try and find as many as I can in the square and rectangle shape, because
in that tank style, a little homage to Cartier, perhaps.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's their Quattro 5 link, they call that. So very, very popular. The gold with the white dial. He retails for $419.
Yeah, but it's really. It's a high-end fashion watch, but it's really the style's timeless.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, good-looking watch.
So really, really popular. We do sell out of those pretty quick over Christmas. So. And then to finish off with Casio. Casio, we sell a ton of Casio.
Casio, king of retro. At the moment, aren't they?
100%.
I think in our very first episode we had a Casio digital, and I remember saying it reminded me of the first watch that I was ever given by my parents. Just a really basic digital watch.
100%. I say that to a lot of the young guys that come in, and they just kind of stare at me like I'm a strange old man. But no, I have seen these before. Obviously on the left-hand side is the Duo. So the Duo, I think, really kicked in after the digital, didn't it? So it, it obviously gave you your analog
time. It's got your analog with your
as
digital
well as your
display.
digital down the bottom. So, the young guys are really loving those at the moment. So they're super popular. And of course they're only, $109. So, you can get into those pretty well.
Yeah.
And then of course your G-Shock. I love my G-Shock. I wear it on the weekends all the time. You can bang it around, treat it badly, wear it in the water. They're just great watches, super tough. That's a really nice open digital display too. So if you just want something, you can quickly throw it on the weekend and check out the time. $269 and get you into
again
digital.
pretty reasonable for basically an indestructible watch.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, no, they've a well-earned reputation for ruggedness.
For sure, definitely. So they're just a few of the pieces I brought in, but we've got watches now that pretty much will start at $90 and go up to $4,000, considering what you want out of a watch. I think we keep the best brands that are around. So
I agree.
definitely for any of your watch needs, come in and see us. We also do have some honourable mentions that we couldn't bring everything into the studio to show, but I mean, you know, this Christmas we've got some wonderful pearls that we got hold of from the trade fair.
Sourced in Hong Kong, yes.
So freshwater strands that are going to be around your $300 mark. We also have, you know, plenty of sterling silver, you know, chains, bracelets. What else? We have coloured stones. We've got plenty of coloured stones.
Good range of colour.
Yep.
Good range of colour, and then all the classics. So we're well covered with our diamond jewellery, both in earth mined and lab grown.
Yep.
With yellow gold making a comeback, where we've got a nice selection of both yellow and white gold diamond set jewellery this season. So
definitely
looking forward to showing you that.
Yeah, and men's jewellery. You can't forget men's jewellery. You have the Rebel and Rose. So
yes.
They were super popular last year. Obviously the beaded bracelets, but they also do pendants and rings and that type of thing as well.
Yeah, heavy signet rings.
Heavy signet rings.
Yep.
So yeah, if you guys rocking the jewellery, come in and see us for those as well.
Outstanding.
All right, so this will be our last episode for the year. So just like to thank everybody who has tuned in and given us great words of encouragement when they've seen us. We will come back next year at some point, won't we, Ben?
We will. Yeah. We will. Probably after trade fair, I think. So somewhere around February, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully people have enjoyed what we've given you this year. Tried to pull back the curtain a little bit and make jewellery basic and that type of thing as well. So I mean, if you are happy, if we can always get a thumbs up and a like and subscribe.
That would be great, yeah.
And so cheers to a good Christmas, and
cheers.
we'll see you in the new year.